some more.
Channel. Sorry it's been gone for a little while, but I'm back now and we're ready to get started on this next project. As you can see, the next project is a E34 BMW 5 Series. It is a 1995 530i. Picked this up in Alabama for really cheap. It does not run well. I was able to drive it up onto the trailer. Sorry I didn't film it. I'm not really good at remembering to bring my camera. But it's an automatic car. It's got the 530 or the 3.0 liter V8. Okay, now this thing with the 3.0 V8 automatic, you can see I got the wheels off. Only thing I know so far, it doesn't run really well. There is no exhaust on this car. It's got some, but it's missing a lot. It's, if you can see here, yep, right there. She's cut off right there. I mean, this thing sounds like a dirt track race car when you start it up. But it's dirty under here, but it ain't beat up, it ain't rusty. It's pretty well clean underneath there. I did manage. I took myself to the junkyard the other day, and I got lucky. I found a set of 17-inch BBS style 5s. Well, I didn't find a full set. These are going to look so much better than what was on it when I got it. I managed to get these for $15 a piece. $15 a piece for these. Someone plasti dipped this one yellow. As you can see, it doesn't look very well, but they will clean up nice. Repolish the lip, paint the centers. Only thing is I need one more. So if you guys watching, if you know anybody's got an extra 17-inch BBS just laying around that they don't want, please leave a comment down below. I'd love to get a new one. So far the cheapest I found for just one is about $160 something that I've noticed on eBay, and I haven't seen anywhere else for sale, so without having to buy a full set, and I don't want to buy a full set. Interior's not too bad. It's a little dirty. Headliner's sagging. Normal. Car is pretty old. No radio. Interior's, like I said, it's a little rough. Nothing that I can't fix. Got the battery charging. This is typical for these upholstered door seals. I owned one of these once before. It was a 91 E34. It was the 535i. But down to the worst things, windshield is busted. It's busted pretty good. I'm missing the windshield trim. And then somebody bondoed the freaking sunroof in. I mean, come on. Who does that? I mean, that is Bondo. I mean, it is just everywhere. So I'm going to have to replace the sunroof because looking at it, it's all busted. None of this is even attached. Look at that. That's a sunroof for you. So I'm going to be going back and forth to the junkyard and finding some more. Or finding another sunroof to replace this one with. But that's everything that I know that is wrong with it so far. Besides, it doesn't run very well. And I did see something about trying. Looked online. There's a. I don't have a code reader for a BMW of this age, but I was told that you could do a. They call it a stomp test. It is. Put the key in the ignition. Turn the key to the on position and stomp the gas pedal 5 times. Really fast. There it goes. And it'll blink and give you a code. Yes, I know the cluster, for some reason when it's cold you can't read it all, but once it warms up you can read it. And it actually only has 186,000 miles on it. There's no tamper dot, so it's never been changed out, so it's the original mileage. And that's reading, I think last time I did it, it was a I think it's 1 2 2 2 2. Yeah, let's see. 1 2 2 2. So the code is 1 2 2 2. Yep, that's the end of it. Now also, you could stomp or hold the gas pedal for 10 seconds once you're done, and that'll clear your fault codes. And but this is what it sounds like. Yeah, I gotta find an exhaust system. Yeah, it's very loud. It is extremely loud. But hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is the next project. As soon as I get started, I believe I'm gonna start trying to diagnose what the codes are. Right off the top of my head, I think it's the O2 sensors, but I think I might have a very bad vacuum leak, because when I first got it, shutting it on or running it, trying to figure out what was wrong with it, every time I shut it off I could hear it sucking air, and from what I've seen is it may be there is a vacuum or a PCV valve plate back here on the back of the intake manifold. So I think that might be what's wrong with it. I may have a really bad vacuum leak. I do have brand new intake seals and a new seal for that plate back there, but I'm wondering if the diaphragm inside this PVC valve back here is actually blowed out, is what from what I've looked up online. So as you can see, I still am missing some parts. If anybody watching this, if you guys know where I can find me a set of coil covers, because eBay wants like $100 for a set. That's extremely expensive, and I can't find a V8 BMW in a junkyard locally yet that has any that I can get them a lot cheaper. So my plans for this car, I plan on, like I said, I want to redo the BBS style 5s. I want to put some coilovers on it, get it down on the ground a little bit, do a nice exhaust system, make it sound pretty good with not being that loud. Fix all the small cosmetic stuff. I got to replace the sunroof. Once I replace the sunroof and get all that done, I'm gonna probably try to cut and polish the paint to get it looking as best as possible. This will probably, I may have to have it repainted. I don't know about the hood. It does have some dents in it. It's got some small stuff here that needs to be addressed. But this fender here does not quite match. I don't know if you guys can see that in the video. This fender must have come off of a different car that had been repainted at one time, because I believe the rest of this, I believe the original color, I don't know if this is Alpine white or not. If any of you guys know what this color code might be, as a matter of fact, I think I've got paint codes around here somewhere. All the other ones I had, it may have been here, it's gone. My paint code is missing. So, but I believe it's Alpine white. So I believe it'll look really good when I get done. Right here are my gaskets I got new gaskets for the intake manifold and the PVC valve plate. All right, I think it's a pretty decent car. So the weather is kind of cold. I don't know if I'll get to work on it today, but if I do, I may start pulling the intake out and replacing those to see if I can get it to run a lot better. And if that fixes it, then I won't order any O2 sensors, because I'm not 100% sure that's what's wrong with it. But This will be my first V8 BMW that I've ever worked on. I've owned a few. I've owned a ZHP convertible, E46, and I've had a 91 E34 535i. Both I got for pretty cheap. This car, I only gave $400 for this car. Runs and drove, well, not very well, but I thought it would be perfect price for a good project. These cars are kind of popular. And so it's gonna be the next project. So let me know if you guys like it. Leave me some comments. If you like this video, if you want to see the progress of it, please hit the subscribe button, and of course smash that like button, please. But I am gonna get working on this car as soon as possible. I did get basically a shift change at work, so I'll be able to start working on this on the weekends instead of during the week. So hopefully I'll get some more videos out. I know it's been a while, I'm sorry. Been busy, as you can see inside the shop. I had to build some storage area. So, but anyhow, thanks for watching. Gotta catch 'em all.